The violet sun of Epsilon 7 sank behind the metallic plains of Verith, as Arik's stone trudged toward the alien colony called Mirath. His ship, the Warden, lay wrecked miles behind him. He had no food, no signal, and no hope except the faint lights ahead. Mirath's homes were grown, not built smooth, glowing domes that pulsed like living hearts. At the largest one, Arik raised his hand and knocked. The door slid open. A tall, silver-skinned woman with glowing blue eyes stood before him. "I mean no harm," Arik said. "I'm stranded. I can work, build, guard, repair anything." She studied him for a moment, then turned away. "Come in, human." Inside, the walls glowed softly. Strange orbs floated above the floor, humming faintly. "You live alone?" Husky. "For 5 cycles," she said. "My mate died in the Moon War." "I'm sorry." "You are polite," she replied. "Few of your kind are." When Arik offered to work in exchange for food, she looked into his eyes and said something that froze him. "I do not need a worker. I need a father." Her name was Saren, and she led him into a smaller chamber. A translucent cradle floated at its center. Inside lay a small alien child, motionless, breathing softly. "My daughter, Lyra," Saren said. "She hasn't spoken since the war. The healers say only the presence of a father can awaken her spirit." Arik looked at the fragile girl. "I'm not one of you," he said. "Your kind once shared our essence," she whispered. "She may still feel you." He hesitated. He'd lost his wife and son years ago in a mining explosion on Titan IX. The idea of being a father again terrified him. But he couldn't walk away. "I'll stay," he said. "You may," Saren answered softly. "The house will care for you, as it does for me." Arik tried to treat it like a job repairing lights, clearing dust, scavenging for minerals, but he soon realized the house didn't need work. It needed warmth. Saren watched him quietly as he sang old Earth songs beside the cradle. Days turned into weeks. The air no longer felt hostile. The nights were peaceful. One evening, Saren brought him a bowl of glowing fruit. "She stirred today," she said. "When you sang?" Arik smiled for the first time in months. "Then I'll keep singing." And he did every night. As time passed, the silence between him and Saren became something deeper. They spoke of loss, of long lenses, and of the strange peace they found in each other's presence. She asked about Ursoshans, music, rain. He told her everything, and she listened as if every word was light. "One night, under the twin moons," she said quietly, "you've changed her, and me." "I didn't mean to." "Change seldomus," she said, looking at him. "If she awakens, she will call you father. Will you accept that?" He hesitated. "I'm not sure I deserve it." "No one ever does," she said gently. "We only try." One morning, Arik found the chamber glowing. The cradle pulsed like a heartbeat. Lyra's eyes were open silver, luminous, alive. She looked at him and whispered, "Father." Saren gasped, tears glimmering on her cheeks. Arik fell to his knees, taking the child's small hand. The walls hummed with soft light, as if the house itself rejoiced. From that day, Lyra began to laugh, to speak, to sing. Her voice filled the once silent home with life. Months later, while scavenging near the cliffs, Arik's scanner caught a faint human signal, a rescue beacon. He could finally go home. That night, he told Saren, "You should return," she said. "Your kind will search for you. There's nothing left for me there," he said quietly. "This world will change you," she warned. "You won't remain human." He looked at her and smiled faintly. Maybe that's not such a bad thing. Years passed. No ship ever came to the galaxy. Arik's stone was lost in space, but on Varath, beneath silver moons, he lived a new life. His skin gained a faint shimmer like silver. His eyes glowed softly in the dark. He built homes, taught Lyra Earth songs, and learned the language of the Varethi. Every morning, Lyra ran to him laughing. Every night, Saren watched them with a gentle smile. One evening, as the horizon burned violet, Arik said, "You once told me you needed a father, not a worker." Saren nodded. He took her hand. "You gave me a family. And you," she whispered, "gave us back our light." The twin moons rose above them, bathing the home in silver. The house hummed quietly, alive with warmth. Far from Earth, a lost man had found not just shelter, but purpose proof that sometimes the greatest work a man can do isn't with his hands, but with his heart.